They thought you were too small. They thought you didn't have what it takes. They laughed. They doubted. They dismissed you. But one day, they'll regret underestimating you. Because deep inside you, there's something they could never see. Something greater than the opinions of those who never believed in you. And the truth is, their doubt wasn't about you. It was about them. Their fear, their limitations, their failures projected onto your life. But you can't let their vision become your reality. You can't let their small minds trap the vastness of your potential. Every single time they whispered you weren't good enough, every time they rolled their eyes at your dreams, every time they pushed you aside, they were unknowingly writing the story of your comeback. And here's the secret. The most powerful revenge is not anger, it's transformation. It's becoming everything they swore you could never be. Think about it. How many times have you swallowed your voice just to avoid being judged? How many dreams have you buried because someone told you they were impossible? How many times did you start to shine only to dim your light so others wouldn't feel uncomfortable? But you weren't made to shrink. You weren't made to stay hidden. You weren't made to live in the shadows of their expectations. Your struggle, your silence, your scars, these are not weaknesses. They are the raw material of greatness. And the moment you choose to rise, the world will have no choice but to notice. You see, people underestimate what they can't understand. They underestimate the quiet ones, the dreamers, the underdogs, because they can't imagine the storm that's building within. But storms don't announce themselves. They arrive suddenly, shaking everything that once stood still. That's what you are becoming. A storm, a force that cannot be ignored, a voice that cannot be silenced. And here's the truth. They'll never admit. The people who doubted you are secretly afraid of you, afraid of your courage, afraid of your resilience, afraid of your refusal to stay broken. Because nothing terrifies small minds more than the rise of someone they tried to bury. So let them underestimate you. Let them laugh. Let them point fingers. Every doubt is fuel. Every rejection is training. Every setback is preparation for the moment you break through. But the question is, when that moment comes, will you be ready? Will you be strong enough to stand in the face of your past and say, I am no longer who you said I was? Will you be bold enough to claim the life you once thought was out of reach? Will you be fearless enough to step into the version of yourself that scares even you? Because that's the real battle. It isn't against them. It's against the part of you that still believes them. The part of you that still whispers, maybe they were right, but they weren't. They never were. Every failure you faced wasn't proof of your limits. It was training for your destiny. Every tear wasn't weakness. It was cleansing for your vision. Every night you felt forgotten wasn't the end. It was the quiet before your rise. And when the day comes, because it will come, when you rise and shine and stand unshaken in your power, the same people who doubted you will watch in silence. Some will envy you. Some will applaud you. And some will pretend they always believed in you. But you'll know, though, the truth. You'll know who you became, not because of them, but in spite of them. So let the world underestimate you now. Let them think you're nothing. Let them call you weak, lost, broken. Because one day, when your strength speaks louder than their words, when your success silences their doubt, when your presence commands the respect they once denied you, they will regret underestimating you. And on that day, you won't need to say a word. Your life will speak for you. Your victories will echo for you, and your rise will be the answer to every voice that ever said you couldn't. They said you couldn't do it. They said you didn't have what it takes. They said your dreams were too big, too unrealistic, too far out of reach. And maybe for a while you believed them. Maybe their voices grew so loud that they drowned out your own. Maybe you questioned yourself, doubted your worth, wondered if they were right. But here's the truth. Every voice of disbelief is temporary. Every word of doubt fades the moment you prove it wrong, because success has a sound, and that sound is louder than disbelief. Think about it. When you achieve what they said was impossible, their silence will echo louder than their laughter ever did. When you rise to the level they never imagined, their doubt will collapse under the weight of your proof. And when your life becomes a testimony of perseverance, you can't will be crushed by the undeniable fact that you did. This isn't about revenge. This isn't about proving them wrong, just to spite them. This is about proving yourself right. Proving that the fire inside you was real. Proving that the vision you held wasn't a fantasy. It was a preview of your destiny. Your journey won't be easy. The road will be lonely. You will face setbacks. that make you question everything. But remember this: disbelief cannot outlast persistence, and doubt cannot survive results. Every day you choose to move forward, you are building a future so undeniable, so unshakable, that no one can argue against it. Success is not about shouting back at those who mocked you. It's about standing so tall in your victories that their words no longer matter. So keep going, keep fighting, keep building a life that makes the world stop and stare. Because one day, when they see the results, when they witness the transformation, when they realize you became everything they said you couldn't, their disbelief will be drowned in silence. And your life's success will speak for itself. It will speak louder than doubt, louder than rejection, louder than fear. It will be the voice they can never ignore, and the answer they can never deny. All it takes is one moment, one decision, one breakthrough. For years, you might feel like nothing is moving. You work, you push, you struggle, and it seems like the world doesn't notice. Every step feels heavy. Every dream feels distant. But then, in an instant, everything can change. One opportunity, one chance encounter, one risk you finally take. That moment has the power to rewrite your entire story. The thing is, most people give up before they reach it. They stop pushing right before the breakthrough. They settle, not knowing they were one step away from everything shifting in their favor. But breakthroughs don't come to the ones they come to the ones who stay, who fight, who believe when no one else does. Your life isn't defined by the countless rejections, the failures, the setbacks. It's defined by the moment you refuse to quit, and the door finally opens. And when it does, it won't just change your life. It will make every struggle worth it. It will make every doubt disappear. It will make every sacrifice meaningful. So keep going. Keep pushing. Because your breakthrough is closer than you think. And when it comes, one moment will change everything. Your path, your story, your destiny.